my neck.
Don't miss the broadcast premiere of F-Boy Island, Thursday, August 3rd on the CW.
I'm James, and I'm Oliver.
Now at 10, ambushed at a scenic overlook in Rancho Palos Verdes. A man and woman are shot to death inside a car. Tonight, the latest on who might be responsible and a motive for the deadly attack.
Plus, only on 5, a naked creeper terrorizing residents of an East Hollywood apartment.
I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. A double murder mystery tonight in Rancho Palos Verdes. A man and a woman are found shot to death inside their car in what appears to be an ambush attack.
It happened at a scenic overlook early this morning. Tonight, detectives piecing together clues to figure out who fired the shots and why. Mary Beth McDade live in Rancho Palos Verdes with the latest on the investigation at this hour. Mary Beth.
Mike and Cher, while detectives continue to hunt for the killer who unleashed a hail of bullets into a car in this beach parking lot, killing the two people inside, we are learning more about one of the victims. A blue Subaru riddled with bullets was found overlooking the ocean at Pelican Cove Park in Rancho Palos Verdes, not far from Terranea Resort. Sheriff's investigators say inside, a man and woman in their 30s shot to death. A hiker reportedly made the gruesome discovery around 6:30 Monday morning and called 911.
I'm shocked and saddened that happened, you know, and I feel sorry for the family.
To the family, my heart goes out to his wife. My heart goes out even to coworkers.
The male victims, Willowbrook neighbors, as well as friends who came to pay their respects at the scene, have identified him as Jorge Ramos.
The sadness is that he's not here anymore, and I'm sorry about that.
Ramos's friends tell us he was a car enthusiast. Many fellow car enthusiasts have been posting condolences on his Instagram. Neither his friends, neighbors, or his father, who I spoke to by phone, know who the female was in his car with him. Detectives haven't revealed much information on the double homicide. They say they'll release more tomorrow.
If the public has any information, or please contact Sheriff's Homicide or Sheriff's Information Bureau.
And detectives reportedly are investigating this as a targeted attack and apparently have some pretty good leads on a possible suspect. For now, reporting live here in Rancho Palos Verdes, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in this studio.
Mary Beth, thank you. Now to a story you'll see only on 5. A naked man is terrorizing residents of an East Hollywood apartment building, lurking around the complex in the middle of the night. And residents tell us he's been spotted carrying a large knife and a skull mask.
They say they don't feel safe and want something done to keep the man away from their homes and their children. Samantha Cortese is live in East Hollywood with the disturbing details. Sam?
Sharon, Micah, this small community is desperate for help. They've started a group chat so they can walk each other out to their cars at night and in the morning. They say this man is breaking in naked, disturbing their peace, so much so they have trouble sleeping at night.
He's been trying to break into apartments. He was walking around naked one night, just full on naked.
Naked, erratic, and carrying a weapon. This man is making a small family complex on Serrano in East Hollywood very uneasy.
I wasn't able to sleep the last, maybe week or so. I developed really bad insomnia, really bad anxiety, and I know that everyone else has been feeling the same thing.
A group of neighbors gathered to beg us for help telling their story, saying they've been terrorized by one tenant who threatened to blow up the unit.
The police said, but she's not doing anything. Or then what? What is the right time when all of us are like, what? Dead?
They tell us one day police took her into psychiatric hold, but she's expected to return. Now people keep coming into the complex looking for her, like this man.
He was carrying a large knife, and then when we saw him on video this morning, he was carrying like what looked to be like a very large stick. And I believe